The UK's chief negotiator David Frost has warned Conservative Party MPs Britain will win just 60% of its objectives in any trade deal with the European Union after Brexit talks between the two sides ended in stalemate last week. He is reported to have privately made the assurance to Tory ministers after another week of failed negotiations on a free trade agreement, which has intensified fears a deal will not be struck before the transition period on December 31. Following the conclusion of the latest round of talks on Thursday, the European Union's chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier bemoaned the lack of progress, warned a trade deal was unlikely and again lashed out at Britain over its hardline position on fishing. But despite the lack of encouragement from an increasingly frustrated Michel Barnier, the Sunday Times has reported Downing Street has a more upbeat assessment of talks. A Tory insider told the newspaper, Frost's view seems to be that we will get a deal, but he doesn't seem to be completely thrilled with what it is likely to be. When people hear that we are getting 60% of what we want, the question on everyone's lips is, what is the 40% we are giving away? Following the latest meetings in London this week, Mr Barnier again warned the EU would not accept a deal that resulted in the partial destruction of the bloc's fishing industry. He told a press conference, "The UK is effectively seeking for near total exclusion of fishing vessels from the UK's water." This week again the UK did not show a willingness to break the deadlock. On the level playing field, the UK still refuses to commit to maintaining high standards in a meaningful way. On state aid, despite a clear warning in the political declaration, very clear, we have made no progress at all. This is all the more worrying because we have no visibility on the UK's intention on its future domestic subsidy control system and regime.